Hello, guys. We are going live. Okay, I think we're good. Just gonna wait for some people to join. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm a few minutes early. Thought I'd wait a second and wait for everyone to join us. Hi, hi. Okay. Wow, it's so good to see friendly faces. Hello, everyone. We'll get started in just a minute. Got like one more minute until it's 3 o'clock. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Yeah, counting down to market. Can you believe it's happening really soon? Don't you love my ponytail holder always on my wrist? Okay, it's 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern. Hello, everyone. You're going to hear a lot of activity in the background. I am currently on a whole home install for one of our projects we've been working on for a couple of years. And I am super excited about High Point Market. Hi, Nicole. And being an all-star style spotter. I was a style spotter 9 years ago. So I've been going to High Point for a really, really, really long time. And it's such a great resource. If you don't know High Point or you don't attend High Point, I highly encourage you to do so. One of the things that has changed for me over the years is that probably, I think it's been 6 or 7 years ago now, I took a leap and also added product design to my repertoire. And I custom design product in collaboration with manufacturers, some of which will be at High Point Market. I'm super excited to see you guys. Last spring, I launched with Wildwood Home, and we launched 32 SKUs with them, lighting and some tables and mirrors and accessories. We have more coming with them this market. And this fall, I'm launching with Vervain Fabrics. They are in the old Cravat showroom in Market Square. I hope that you will come see me there. We have fabric and wallpaper that we've launched with them. And so I have 2 active collections in High Point. Now, I have worked with other manufacturers in the past as well with licensed collections. And I will say that probably some of the best experiences I've had came out of my time during the pandemic when I was designing product, because we were all like, what are we going to do? I am on an active install site today, so there's lots of activity around me. There's, as we all know, a lot of our projects, the construction is still going on while we're bringing in furnishings. But one of the things I did want to share with you in my transition from interior design and adding product design is kind of how I got there. And attending High Point Market has a lot to do with it. I've met manufacturers. I have really gone there searching for a product that we don't have access to or need. And there are still things that we still custom designed. And I really, really wanted to make sure that my clients had access to that. And then people started reaching out, wanting us to also provide some of the custom things we'd done. One of the first collections that I ever had, and one of my favorite partners, is Material. And they are based in Texas. And we design custom fireplace mantles for them. They're all hand carved. We are launching in the next week, actually the end of next week, hand carved sinks as well. And the reason I wanted to come to you today from this project, first of all, is because I'm here, we're working. Secondly, because I wanted to show you one of our mantles. And so it's behind me here. You can see all custom. I can back up a little bit and turn the camera. But it's all hand carved limestone, white limestone. So super excited to show my clients this once we get everything installed this week. And I'm going to flip the camera so you can really see what's going on the other side. This is an active job site. It is crazy packed. We have people running around everywhere. And so I also think you should know that behind the scenes, it takes a lot of ugly to make things beautiful. So I would absolutely love to know what questions you guys have as it relates to product design, and happy to answer anything. So drop your questions down here and let me know what questions you have for me. Anyone? No? No questions? We still have a lot of people joining. So it's just 4 minutes after 3. Would love to answer your questions on product design. I will say that a lot of designers think that they're going to be able to leave interior design and product design is going to be their one and only income. And I would say that that is absolutely not the case. You're not going to get rich doing product design. And I probably think my favorite items to design, the mantle is from a company called Material. I saw that question. And their Instagram handle is Explore Material. You'll find it as the Denise McGaha collection there on their website. And I would say that my other question that was here, what's my favorite product to design? I absolutely love lighting and mantles. I love working with stone and natural materials. And when I'm looking for a partner to partner with, one of the things that's really important to me is I love working with legacy brands. I love working with family-owned businesses, generational companies that have a history in the industry, that are solid and true, that really have strong, established manufacturing capabilities for me. So when we talk about stone and when we talk about the mantles that we do, it's really important that the artisans are there to back up the designs that we create. So we're going to present those designs to the manufacturers, and then they're going to take them and have prototypes made for us. I absolutely also am looking for partners that find value in our firm and us being able to use the products in our projects. You'll see that a lot of our projects that you see on our website have a lot of our custom designed and licensed product in them. That's super important. One of the other things that's valuable to me is in some way the ability to create customization. So our mantle collection is fully customizable. There are a number of stones. A lot of our lighting with wildwood, especially our multi-drop pendants that we launched last market, all have the capability to have much longer cord on them. So you can hang them in a 2-story entry. You can put them over a dining table. So I like that functionality when we're looking at designing product. And we want something that feels fresh and unique that I feel like I need in my projects. If that fits the bill, then it fits the bill for all designers. It's probably something that you can't find anywhere else on the market, or it has some customization or uniqueness to it. What other questions do you guys have? Anything? Let me tell you how I came to meet a lot of the manufacturers that I work with. Often I'm already a really good customer of theirs. I have a relationship with their creative design directors, or know the presidents of the company, and I'm always going to them asking for what we need. So I would encourage you to have a line of communication with the manufacturers and the reps that you work with. And having that ability to communicate with them directly gives you insight into what it is that they're looking for. And so one of the questions, HRS Build, hi Harriet, how long does it take from start to finish and launch? Many of our collections, we usually start designing them probably 2 to 2.5 years before they launch. So there's a long incubation period. We are coming to the table with a fully designed collection to put in front of a manufacturer for them to consider. We've also done our homework. We're looking at what maybe they don't have in their line and what we think could make them successful as well as us. And you should know that royalties are a very small part of the overall sale. So like I said, you're not going to get rich doing product design. It is a wonderful opportunity for you to grow your brand. It's a great opportunity for you to be able to design products that really can add to your projects without you having a super long custom lead time. And when manufacturers are manufacturing something that has some customization to it, it really helps you on the budget as well when you're presenting those items to your clients. Great question. Let's see here. Any other questions out there? What else can I answer for you about product design? You'll find when you go to High Point, you're going to see a lot of collections where there are guest designers or collaborations for manufacturers are going to have a designer that they're collaborating with. I do a really, I think a really good job of supporting all the other designer friends of mine that have collections. I like to choose their products as well as mine for our projects. It just adds a whole other level of interest to a room or a project when it's got something that feels unique and different. I'm scrolling through questions here. Let me see what else we've got. Those are great questions. Keep them coming. And feel free to ask me any interior design questions as well. Like I said, I am installing with my team and an organizer team as well an entire home for our clients. Let's see here. Oh, someone's asking what area do I start with in a space, a rug, a sofa, etc. I'm always going to start with space planning, and I usually build up, whether it's rugs or carpet a carpet that we're having custom made for the space. I try to also look at the longer lead time items and establish those first, and then we go from there. There's usually a fabric or a rug color or pattern that informs the space, and then we start to build the room on top of that. It can be the smallest thing that inspires a design, and then we're able to build an entire room on top of that. Let's see what other questions you guys have. These are really good. The question about timing and how long it takes. How did I develop the new fabric and wallpaper collections? Believe it or not, both of my new collections were inspired during the pandemic. We all had a little bit of time to sit around and think about those things. And a lot of the inspiration came from my husband and I, our ranch here in Texas called Flintlock, and spending a lot of time outdoors creatively. I was inspired by nature, the organic form, whether it is plants or trees, ferns, blackberries. There's a lot of that in there, as well as there is metals. Throughout our ranch, there's a mix of finishes and metals. So I love working with bronze and brass. And I have a group of artisans that I work with that weld custom things for us at the ranch. And I was very inspired by how organic it feels when you touch a gate lever or you see how something is fastened to a space. Those parts and pieces are really intriguing to me. And when you understand how a piece is manufactured and you're able to really take it to the next level and make it beautiful, it's kind of a start to finish thing. We're a full service design firm. We start at the architecture and interior level, and we go all the way through to the towels and the monograms. So understanding the envelope that we have designed for and putting the pretty things in the envelope. It's very similar in many ways to product design. You're going to start with the bolts and the structure, and then you're going to add the layers of finishes and color and fabric, especially if you're working in the upholstery world. So I developed all of those. We do drawings, we do digital renderings, and then those are presented to our manufacturing partners. So great question. What else? I'm scrolling through questions here. I don't see anything else here. Do you guys have any other questions for me? I've loved joining you today. If you have any questions about an installation, how that goes, I can absolutely tell you based on what's happening here. I'd be happy to answer those questions as well. And, how do I find manufacturers at market? You know, that's a really great question. I sign up for all the emails, first of all, from High Point Market. I am also a really big fan of their app. And then I try to plan out my entire trip to High Point day by day based on the area that I would like to start in. Because as you all know, High Point, North Carolina, the market itself is massive. It is really important for you to make appointments in some of the showrooms so that you can get the attention you deserve. I try to do that. And really trying to see who's out there doing exciting things. I think you'll know when you walk through the door of a showroom whether that manufacturer is kind of on the cutting edge, if they've really done their homework as it relates to design. And the other part that's really important to me is, do they love working with designers? Do they understand us? Do they understand our needs? Are they providing product that we need to solve problems in our projects? Those are all really, really important to me, because those are the best partners and best manufacturing partners that I've had, is that they understand what's either missing or they understand what the designer needs, and they have a desire to absolutely make sure that they're designing product that fits what we need in our projects. So, any other questions? Those are really good. No? We still have people joining us. You're going to be able to go back and watch this Instagram live on the High Point Market Insta. I would love for you all to join me as well over on my Instagram at Denise McGaha. I'm really honored to be an all-star style spotter. I'm a huge fan of High Point Market. I've absolutely loved going there. I get so excited to see my friends. It's kind of like a reunion every 6 months. And I also really would encourage you to come see us at the Vervain showroom in Market Square during market. We're having a big party on Saturday, and Wildwood is also showcasing all of our product that we launched last market, as well as many of our new accessory items. I would love to see you all there. I look forward to choosing my favorite picks from High Point. You'll see those on the High Point account. You'll get to see what I'm seeing that I love the most. And I've really enjoyed seeing you all today. What's my favorite part of this installation? I love when we can set the rugs in the space and we start to see the rooms come together. My least favorite part, I'm going to tell you, is making the beds. I know they're beautiful, but tucking a fitted sheet and a flat sheet and making sure there's no wrinkles, I kind of become obsessive about it, and I want to steam every wrinkle out. That's my least favorite. My most favorite is when today we started placing rugs, and the room starts to come kind of into view. I love hanging the art. That is what we'll do on the last day. We've got 5 full days of installation here. And if you follow me, I'll be posting a few updates every day. We had some last minute lighting fixtures going in today, and they just got the AC working in here. We're super excited about that because we've been working in the Texas heat without AC on the first floor. So if you guys have any other questions for me, drop them here. Shoot me a DM to my account at Denise McGaha. I would absolutely love to answer your questions. If you see me at market, please say hello. And as it relates to my favorite colors right now, the question that just popped in, I actually really love some of the rust and terracotta tones that I'm seeing. We have actually painted the walls just this week in the Wildwood showroom in our area. A really rich, warm kind of, I don't want to call it burgundy. It's a little more reddish brown color palette. I would encourage you to go see that. It's a completely different look than what we did last market. And that's kind of what I'm loving. It looks great in my fashion as well. So you're going to see it show up. You'll even see it in my nail color. So I look forward to meeting you all at High Point. Please stop and say hello. Let me know that you saw my Instagram live, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon. I'm going to sign off. Bye-bye.